What does it produce as a society? So first of all, you can see political dynamism. I mean, imagine you have this level of engagement in every municipality, state, and of Switzerland. So Switzerland is 26 cantons. In for example, in Geneva, we have 45 municipalities. So in every level, you have instruments like that. You have so people are active politically. They talk. I mean, the political sphere is very present in the Swiss society. First point. Second point is authorities are more connected.
Is there research about that?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you something. You can then go further. Authorities are more connected with reality, not because they are smarter, once again, but not because I mean politicians are politicians, but because you have this instrument, so people can say, yeah, if you do not act, I'm gonna put a proposition and people are gonna vote on it. That political ideas move forward. So, for example, you want you have big ambition, you want to ban smoke for Switzerland. You try, you fail, okay, no problem. You can go on a lower level in Geneva State, do the same thing, succeed. This is what happened in Switzerland.
And then the cantons can choose, okay, we want a lot of cantonal competences or a few. And I would say mainly the more Swiss central cantons, which are more Swiss, they have more municipal competences because it was always from the bottom up. It was from here first, then the canton, then federal. It was always the people that gave, okay, we give this to the canton, but that's it. It's because it's necessary. We give to the constitution because it's necessary, to the federal level because it's money, because it's the army, because you don't want to have everybody present money between here and Lausanne. So it was basically only the necessary things that are federal. I guess like in America.
Yeah, the spirit of independence of the regions, cantons are very high. But like think in USA, like Texas, Alabama.
Yeah. Can you give us some insight on how politicians in Switzerland play this game?
You mean between state and municipal?
No, the general interaction with the
citizens. Yeah.
How do they raise money? How do they get?
Well, yeah.
What's the
game? Would be my presentation a little bit.
What makes it? Oh, sorry.
No, where's the answer?
Does it work better for you to do your presentation?
Yeah, I think then you can have linked questions.
All right.
So I was just going to present. So I'm president of the Christian Party on the city of Geneva. Basically, I would say almost all parties in Geneva, there's half of their members in the city, because it's half of the population, so it's representative, I would say, and then half in all the other sections. There's 45 municipalities, but we don't have 45 local parties, because there's one municipality that's 500 people, and usually in really small towns or municipalities, they can work together without being in a party or present a list, which is inter-party. That's why sometimes you don't have a local. It's an association. A party is a local association. So basically, the functioning of my association is this: we have the general meeting, and it's like in a company. What they vote on, for example, is if we have a local vote. For example, we talked about the budget. I think I will take this example. Last September, we voted on the city budget, and what happened is the city parliament voted for cuts, around 4 million cuts, for 4 million francs cuts, and the citizens were not happy of the city, so they voted a referendum, which was then submitted to the vote. Between that and the submission to the people, our association, which was at the local level, decided, are we going to vote for the cuts or not? So are we going to vote for the referendum, that means not the cuts, or against? We decided against because we're really indebted in the city of Geneva, the state as well. And so that was the local level of our association. If you take this brochure, c'est confédéral.
Ça c'est fédéral, ça c'est confédéral.
If you think, for example, for a state vote, who votes on it in a political party. Most of the parties have what we call a reunion of delegates. How do you send delegates? Who are the delegates? We have 100, for example, in our party. Basically, each local party, I mean, association from my party, so Geneva, I don't know, do you know the municipalities here? No. Okay, from the 45 others, or in our case, I would say 30, we send members proportionately to the number of our members. So, for example, in the city of Geneva, we have, I would say, 400 members, and all the others represent 400 members. So we send 50, the other ones send 50. For example, by right, as a president, I'm a delegate, but then others are elected by our general meeting, and the same in the other parties.
Is that is that a party list? Is that a party list?
Sorry?
A party list.
What do you mean?
Well, you said the others are elected, so is there, like in South Africa, you have a party list. So let's say that you've got 400 in your
our members
party,
who pay their fee.
Okay, you're number 2, you're number 3, you're number 4, you're number 5.
No, they present themselves and then it's a vote, and usually it's pretty unanimous. But it depends. Sometimes if there's more candidates than seats, well, then you can fight about it. But basically, that's on the state level, when all these local parties, I mean my party, but all the local sections send their delegates, then we take position on, for example, state votes or federal votes. For example, it can happen, I remember for the exit of the nuclear power, the Geneva section, state section, which is the delegates, said yes. And all the others from the Christian party, except 2, voted yes. So you can see there's even a fight between inside the same party, because between cantons it can be a little bit different. And I'm not saying that the federal party does not hit our hands, but that's how the democracy works, even inside the parties. That's the example I have. So this reunion of delegates, they vote for state and federal levels. And I will just pass this along with the prise de position. So for example, here I will show you, here's the Christian party. This is on the state level. Do you want to change the well, I think the other one. Here is a votation on a new section of town where we're going to build a lot of buildings. And for example, we said no, because we consider that there's only social buildings, and that the middle class cannot access to those buildings, and we need to live in Geneva as well and not just live in France.